Alright, here's part 2 of multiplying polynomials. Alright, these are written a little bit different. These are written in exponential form. If you notice here, I got something being squared. So that means this base, this 3x plus 4, I rewrite it at twice. Alright, you rewrite it. I do not want you squaring this and then squaring this, because I know a lot of you guys will make a simple mistake. A lot of you guys will give me an answer of 9x squared plus 16, and that is wrong. Right? Because look here, I got the FOIL. Alright, so 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times 4 is 12x. 4 times 3 is 12x. And 4 times 4 is 16. Combine like terms. Alright, here they are. 12x and 12x is 24x plus 16. And now you're done. See here, you will be missing a term. So always write it out twice and then FOIL. Alright? There's a shortcut to this, but right now I'm not going to show it to you until I see you do this and then doing this correctly. Then I will eventually show you the shortcut for it. Alright? So I want you to do the long ways. That way you can appreciate the shortcut later on. Alright, here's the last example.
Attention staff and students, the 3 o'clock buses will be arriving shortly. The 3 o'clock buses will be arriving shortly. Thank you.
Alright, so here I have something to the third power. So that means I'm going to take this base, 2x plus 3y. I'm going to write it 3 times. Alright. So that is what we are doing. It's just like what we just, the last example I did in the last video. Right? So as I told you before, I like to keep the first group, and then I cover that up, and I'm going to FOIL this like I did in the previous problem. So I'm going to do 2x times 2x, so it's 4x squared. 2x times 3y is 6xy. 3y times 2x is 6xy, and then 3y times 3y is 9y squared. You notice here these are the exact terms, so I can add those, so which I want to do that before I actually do any more multiplying. So I get 12xy. Alright, now I'm ready to go. So I got 2 terms, 3 terms, so I should get 6 terms after I initially multiply. Now it might be smaller terms after I add and subtract, but that's fine. But initially I want to get 6 terms. So here we go. 2x times 4x squared is 8x cubed. 2x times 12xy is 2 times 12 is 24. X times x is x squared, and then I have the y. And then 2x times the last term, so it'll be 2 times 9 is 18. X is the only one, and y squared. And then I do 3y times 4x squared, so 3 times 4 is 12. X squared, and then a y. Then multiply. 12 times 3 is 36. X, y squared. And then the last term, 3y times 9y squared, so it'll be 3 times 9 is 18. Y times y is, 18. Y cubed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now I'm going to add like terms. So I'll look for all just the cubic terms. That's the only one. So it'll be 8x cubed for that one. Now I'm looking for all the terms that have the x squared and a y. Nope. Oh, here it is. And that's it. So 24 plus 12 is 36 x squared y. Because remember, we're adding and subtracting like terms. The variables help us identify what the like terms are, and then we just add or subtract their coefficients. So I added 24 and 12, got 36. The variables stay the same. Here, x, y squared, x, all right, so these are the same. So 18 plus 36 is what's going to be? Let's see here, that's 54. X, y squared. and then my last term, 18y cubed. And now you are done.